It's 30 trivia questions on Harry Potter and all things wizardy from the Hogwarts universe. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be? And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out this show. We got a fun one for you today. It's all about Harry Potter to promote the big show I'm doing on Friday, May 31st. 70 tickets sold. Only 30 remain at Last Name Brewing in Upland, California. If you want to see the details, go to triviawithbuds.com, click the banner at the top, and buy your tickets. You can have up to 8 people on your team. It's all ages. And if you want to bring people who are not playing trivia, they can definitely hang out at the brewery or on the patio or in the bar area. But the designated playing area will be for players who have tickets only. So keep that in mind if you're coming out and playing some Harry Potter trivia this Friday, May 31st. Again, all the details in the banner at the top of triviawithbuds.com. The last time we did an event there, we did some sitcom trivia, and I want to say we had about 70 or 80 players. We did rounds on Seinfeld, Friends, The Office, and The Simpsons, and it was a pretty big hit, pretty big turnout, and it looks like this one's going to be even bigger. We had 105 players last year for Disney, Marvel, Star Wars trivia, and the place was overflowing with nerds. So I'm hoping that happens again this time. I got a big wizard beard that I could put on in between rounds, and they're actually constructing a little stage for me to stand on, which is different from previous events where I was just kind of behind a table and things like that. So it should be a ton of fun if you're in the Southern California area. Come check it out. We are going to do some questions back and forth. My wife, Ashlee, is going to be on this episode today, and we're just going to ask questions from the Harry Potter Seen It game. Now, I think this came out before all the movies were out, so maybe it's just about half of the series, or maybe just the first 3 movies or so. I have no idea. But we're going to ask each other 3 random questions from 5 cards each for a total of 30 questions. You can kind of play along, and then we'll be giving away this Harry Potter Seen It game at the event on Friday. So lots of fun stuff here if you like the magical world of wizards and Harry Potter. And we're going to jump into that episode right now. Here we go. Sitting here in our beautiful backyard on a nice weekend day here with a breeze, and I have a wife next to me who's feeding a child.
Yep.
How we doing, wifey?
Good.
Is it like offensive when I say wifey? Is that like an offensive term? Hey, my wifey. I feel like a lot of...
I don't think so.
Should
I be offended?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of broad-shouldered guys are like, yeah, my wifey. Is that a thing?
No.
No? Okay.
I can't think of any broad-shouldered guy that says
what
wifey.
The hell is that supposed to be? You can't think of one? I'm sitting right here. Good gracious. Been working out since we met.
Oh, you're funny. You got jokes. You should do comedy.
I'm offended when people say you got jokes. So we're even. We're even now. Very cool. You got your American flag shirt on, getting ready for Memorial Day weekend here. What are we going to do on Memorial Day? What should we do?
I don't know.
I think we're going up to Wrightwood in the, is that Big Bear? Is that where towards that way?
It's a mountain. That's all I got.
Wrightwood, our friends, the Bices, Jason and Nora, invited us up. We're going to do some barbecuing. That'll be kind of fun. We haven't done any outdoorsy stuff in a bit, so that should be a good time, right?
Yes.
You know where I really want to go and take you is that Dockweiler Beach. I drove by it at night the other day on the weekend, last weekend, and it was all the bonfires along the beach, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And
I wanted to go there since we moved here.
It looked really cool, and it was a nice breezy night, and all you can really see is the flame of the bonfire. So we should do that sometime soon.
Yes.
But today, before that, we're going to battle in sorcery. Are you ready for some Hogwarts Harry Potter trivia?
Yeah, you're going down.
You're going down? Okay, now you and I think we know stuff, but like when we actually get into the nerdy...
Oh, we don't know anything.
We're not going to know any of these. No. So how many do you think I'm going to get out of 15, and how many do you think you're going to get out of 15?
2-0. I have no faith in myself.
I'm going to say I can get 5 out of 15.
All right. I still am at like 0 probably.
Were you the one who introduced me to these books?
No, you were. You had to read one in college for like the modern day...
poetry class. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
But you didn't have to... I
never read them until
so you weren't
did.
into them before me.
I saw all the movies. You'd never seen the movies.
Our friend Brian Keller was reading them as they came out in college, and he was the only person I ever knew that I grew up with or anything that was a huge Harry Potter fan. So we kind of jumped on board late, but I think we got to see the last 2 movies in theaters, right? 2 or 3?
Maybe. I don't know. I know I read all the books like back to back after we graduated college. I finished each one like I don't know, less than a week. Like it took me less than 24 hours. I wasn't working yet. So I just straight up read back to back to back.
And now you have kids. So that was the last time you read a book.
I was just going to say that was probably the last time I did that, which was over 10 years ago.
If you're friends with me
My God, that's sad.
If you're friends with me on Facebook, you can see a great picture of Ashlee sleeping with a book on her chest on her birthday.
I made it to page 5.
It was Reese Witherspoon's Whiskey in a Teacup, and she was just completely passed out when I got home.
Yeah.
Sometimes she falls asleep with her phone in her hand, which is great too.
It's not sometimes. I also did that once.
Sometimes there's some scandalous stuff in the browser, and I'm like, oh my God. She fell asleep, huh? Right.
Quit spreading lies.
Here we go. This is the first question. We'll go back and forth and roughly keep score. And Tommy's over there watching. Here's question number 1 from me to you. So I'll do one, you do one, and back and forth. Or should we do 3? Should we do a card each? Let's do that. Card each, and we'll switch.
Okay.
So I'll do 3. Number 1, in the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, what does Ron break when he and Harry crash into the Whomping Willow? What does Ron break?
The car. His parents' car.
That would have been my guess, too, but it's his wand. So his wand snaps, I guess, too.
I don't know.
0 for 15.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Next question. In the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, who is washing the dishes at the Weasley house when Harry and Ron arrive? This is kind of a trick question. In the film Harry Potter... No.
I don't know.
They are washing themselves. No one's washing them. They're like, there's a spell like that. The mom probably did it.
That sounds like some fabulous magic.
Would that be cool?
Yes, that'd be great.
That'd be great. Who is the only Brit, I'm guessing they mean British person, who is the only Brit to have directed one of the first 4 Harry Potter movies?
Oh, I have no idea.
Mike Newell, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. All right.
Know that name.
One card down. One card down. Here comes my first 3 that I will also miss.
All right, ready? What do these little symbols mean? There's like a...
there are 3 different parts
castle,
of the scenic game. Like when you roll the die, you have
witch hat and a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you get green, you have to ask the green question. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay. So it really doesn't mean anything.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. In the film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, why can't Ron go with Harry and Hermione when they use the time turner?
Why can't he go? Because the past version of himself is there, like nearby, and he can't interact with this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Because like they're traveling in time, you
That's
can't
not the
interact.
answer,
No,
though.
that's not the answer at all. But
He didn't want to.
That's a very clever, like thought out.
Yeah.
Tried to be smart about it.
He didn't want to.
No, the answer is he's in the hospital wing because his leg has been bitten.
Oh yes, I remember that now.
No, you don't. You're so
I remember him being in the
full of
hospital
baloney.
wing. Yeah, I do.
No,
I don't remember
you
who bit it. Was it a werewolf or something?
I have no idea. I don't
All right,
remember.
Next question.
All right. In the film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, why are they all the same on each card?
Because that's probably how they wrote them.
All right. In the film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, what is the name of the sweet shop in Hogsmeade? Oh, you should know this.
Honeydukes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one.
Because we've
Nice.
been there.
We've actually been there.
All right. Which Honeydukes was better, Universal Orlando or here in California?
I remember them being very similar, but I think probably the Universal Orlando one was probably bigger. I think the whole land is
the
bigger.
whole area was
Yeah.
way bigger there.
That was
I remember
cool.
that one being way cooler.
We got to go to that one
Right
like,
after it opened.
maybe like 6 months after it opened, and then the one out here we got to go to like 6 days before it opened, which was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I forgot.
That was your
about
birthday like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, before we had kids, right? 5 years ago.
My God, no, Annabelle was here. I think
Was she?
so. 4 years ago, she was probably still a baby. So
There
4
you go.
years. That's my guess. Okay, your last question.
Yes.
In the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, who plays Mrs. Weasley?
No idea what her name is. Elleroy Flynn.
Also, I asked the wrong question.
Also, is Elleroy a name or a woman's name?
You're on the right track with saying or a woman's name because it says Mr. Weasley. So who plays? I looked at the name and went, "That's not a woman's
That guy,
name."
the guy
Mr.
who plays
Weasley.
Mr. Weasley is the villain in Wonder Woman at the end. I don't know his name.
Mark Williams.
Okay. There you go. All right, I got one. We're 1 for.
1 for 0.
Look at the boy. We have a son named Tommy, and he's just walked in like Andre the Giant with one half of his shirt completely down his arm. So it's just on one. He's got the whole thing wrong. He likes it. All right, here's your first question of the next card, wife.
Okay.
In the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, when Harry and Ron are late for their first transfiguration lesson, they incorrectly believe Professor McGonagall is none the wiser. Why is that?
Because she was a lizard in the classroom?
Oh, I'm going to give it to you. She was a cat She was in the room but transfigured into a cat.
Oh, why did I think
she's
wizard?
She's a cat.
She's a cat.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm going to give you that one. That's
Thanks.
good. 1.
Thanks.
Okay, 1-1. In the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, how many owls perch on the TV aerial when the second lot of letters is delivered?
What the fudge?
How would you know how many?
Why is that a thing people know?
Is it because they are also transfigured? Like it's 3 people watching him or something? In the film Harry Potter
Did
and
you
the
just
Sorcerer's...
give me the answer? Is it 3?
Oh, shit. Yes, that's exactly
3,
what
that's my answer.
the answer is 3. Oh, man. See, if you start talking too much.
I know, I get caught up at trivia nights doing that all the time.
It's 2-1. And your last question.
That doesn't count. Don't
Why
count
was
that one.
Michael Gambon cast as Albus Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
Because the other guy died.
That's right. You got it. It says because Richard Harris died. Okay, so you got 2 on that card. So it's 3.
2.5. I'm just kidding. We'll count it as 2.
It's 3-1. Good job.
All right. Here we go. Ready? Mm-hmm. In the film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, who catches Harry in the corridors at night with the Marauders map?
That old dude, the caretaker with the cat.
No.
No.
I don't know his name, but no.
Okay.
Snape.
Oh, okay.
Snape.
That's who I meant. He's an old dude.
He is an old dude.
Right.
In the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, why does Hagrid say he will not write Lord Voldemort's name down?
Because you're not supposed to say it? Is that good enough?
No. I mean, yeah, but like that's not his reasoning.
What's his reasoning?
He can't spell it.
Oh, poor Hagrid. He's the Hodor of this series, isn't he? All right, next one.
All right, where would you find a what? All right, hold on. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Where would you find a bezoar? A real item referred to by Professor Snape in the Harry Potter films.
How bizarre?
Bezoar. Bezoar?
I guess. Where would you find it?
Yeah. Where would you find a bezoar? It's a real item referred to by Professor Snape in the Harry Potter films.
A volcano.
No. You want the answer?
Yes.
In the stomach of a cud-chewing animal.
Oh, cud chewers? They're the worst. Who would know that? Even if you know this stuff, who would know that?
Cud chewers are the worst.
Is that whole card?
Yeah, that's it. You got 0.
Goddamn cud chewers.
Oh, wait. Do you have 1? You have 1 from
I have
earlier.
1 from earlier.
Okay.
Okay. In the film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, I think this came out only when the 3rd movie was out.
Yeah.
What incantation does Harry learn to conjure a patronus?
Oh, it's the stag.
Well, what does he say? It's what is the wording for when you do a patronus?
Oh, come
Patronus,
on.
not patronus.
Patronus Apirus. I don't know.
Expecto Patronum.
Ah, damn.
You were close.
I was.
In the film Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Oh, that's the 4th one. Where do we first see Harry? Where does the movie start off at?
I have no idea.
In the film Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, where do we
Starts
first
out
see
in a goblet of fire. I don't know.
You think that the opening of the movie, he's like, how did I get in this? Oh no, I'm in a giant goblet of fire.
Is that Harry Potter?
Yes, it's me, Daniel Radcliffe.
I don't know. How long ago did this movie come out? I don't remember anything about it.
You think any movie would start off where they're like, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and he's just in a goblet of fire?
Yes, correct. It could be.
Okay. It's the Burrow, a.k.a. the Weasley's home. So all the other ones start out at his uncle, aunt, uncles, and he goes away, you know.
Yeah.
Here's the 3rd one. Dame Maggie Smith, who plays Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter films, has won 2 Oscars. Name one of the films for which she has won.
This has nothing to do with Harry Potter.
It's true, and also, never heard of these movies.
Then I have no idea.
The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, Best Actress, 1970.
Duh.
And California Suite, Best Supporting Actress, 1979.
Duh.
Okay, 2 cards left.
Should have known those.
Duh.
All right. In the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what is the password the fat lady demands when the Gryffindor students are taken to their common room for the first time?
Me, or something like that.
Nope. Caput Draconis.
What'd you call me? You're such a cud chewer.
How bizarre.
I almost spit out my drink. All right, next one.
The cat in the opening scene of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone turns into whom?
That's got to be McGonagall.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice. We learned that earlier.
We did.
Yes. 2-3.
In the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, who plays Tom Riddle? You don't know this.
Elroy Flynn the second.
Christian Coulson. That's a thing.
All right, 2 cards left each. In the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which student is the first to fly on a broomstick during the flying lesson?
Hermione. No. I take it back. It's the scared kid. Is it Neville?
It is Neville. Nice job. 4 points for you. In the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Dumbledore tells Harry the tears of a phoenix have what magical quality? Tears of a phoenix.
Renewal. I don't know.
Sure, that kind of counts. It's healing power, so that
Okay.
works. Yeah, you got 5 points. And Ralph Fiennes plays the evil Lord Voldemort in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. In what 1993 film did he play another incredibly evil character named Amon Goeth? You could figure this out. 93 film, incredibly evil. Amon, A-M-O-N, Goeth, G-O-E-T-H. I've actually never seen this movie.
Have I seen it?
I think so, probably.
Is it a vampire movie?
No. It's like a historical movie.
Is it Amadeus?
Schindler's List.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you got 5 points. I got 1 card left. About 10 questions here.
I have 3 cards left, so you gave me 6 cards.
Okay, so put one of those back.
All right, here we go. All right, in the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what does Hagrid have on his hands when Harry, Ron, and Hermione go to his hut to ask about the Sorcerer's Stone?
What does he have on his hands?
Correct. It's a very weird question.
Like honey or something?
Oven mitts. Duh.
So come on, that's a trivia question?
That's why I said
That has nothing to do with anything. What was the actor thinking about when he was standing there? Dogs. Next question.
Stupid. In what Harry Potter film does Harry first speak parcel tongue without realizing it?
Goblet of Fire.
No. Sorcerer's Stone. All right, next question. In the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, a portrait of which wizard from another famous series of films is on the wall in Dumbledore's study?
Gandalf?
Correct.
Weird. I didn't know that.
Correct.
That's a good little question.
That is
I'll have
good.
to use that this Friday for the big show.
Is that like to pay homage to the actor that died?
No, he didn't play that. That was Ian McKellen played Gandalf.
Oh. Who did he play? Wasn't he also in Lord of the Rings?
Ian McKellen?
Wasn't it whoever died, either the real Dumbledore or the other one, and they hired the
No.
replacement? Wasn't he
3
another
totally
wizard?
different people.
Huh, interesting.
Okay.
All right.
Last card.
So wait, what do you have? What's your score?
I think I have 4 and you have 5.
Okay.
Or I have 3. Maybe I have 3 and 5. You're beating me. In
That's all that matters.
the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, what does Hermione tell the other herbology students is fatal about the mandrake? What
Their
is?
scream?
It is, yeah. It's cry, it says. So that counts.
All
Good
right.
job.
Thanks.
Okay. Next question.
Oh,
What?
yeah. I was going to read my question. I didn't know what we were doing. You paused a long
I know.
time. Sorry.
I was waiting. In the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Dumbledore tells Professor McGonagall he would trust Hagrid with what?
His life.
Yes. Nice job. 7 points.
Woo.
And the last question. Dobby has come to warn you, sir, was one of the taglines for which Harry Potter film?
Oh, man.
Dobby has come to warn you, sir.
The 5th one.
No. Second one. Chamber of Secrets.
Ah.
Or is that the first one? No,
I
that's
have-
the second one.
I have no idea. I don't know the names of all of them. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready? Your last
3
set of
final
questions.
questions.
So what do I have? 7?
Yeah, I can't even beat you. I could tie you if I have 4, but I think I only have 3. So
All right.
you won.
Sweet. I've never won. I'm so excited. All right. In the film Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, who tells Harry where to go to open the egg from the first task of the Triwizard Tournament?
Elroy Flynn, next question.
Cedric Diggory.
I
Who
wasn't.
plays Cedric Diggory?
This is just for your fun. Robert Pattinson.
Good job.
The world's new Batman. He'll be great.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him as Batman. How about you?
Oh.
Of course, I'm kidding. If anything, he should be voicing like the new Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, did you hear they pushed that? It's now got a romantic Valentine's Day release.
Ooh, what a hot date that would be. Let's go see the Hedgehog movie.
Yeah.
2 questions left.
In the film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, where does Aunt Marge say she would have sent Harry if he had been left on her doorstep?
Where does Aunt Marge say?
Who's Aunt Marge?
The mean aunt.
Well, wasn't the baby left on her doorstep?
I don't know. I thought so.
So that doesn't make sense where she says, where would she have sent Harry if he'd been left on her doorstep? But he was left on her doorstep if that's the aunt.
The orphanage.
That's correct.
Nice. I know stuff.
In the film Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, who plays Cornelius Fudge?
I know that character, but I have no idea. Some old British actor. Elroy Flynn.
Robert Hardy.
Robert Hardy. Old Rob Hardy. Well, I think I had 5 points and you had 7, so well done. High five. Ooh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Hurt my hand a little bit.
Oh, you're all right.
Yeah. So if you want Ashlee on your team for Harry Potter trivia this Friday, she's available. She'll be helping me pass stuff out and moderating things and casting spells on cheaters.
Do I get a ruler to like slap the desk and stuff? Like
Yeah.
slap knuckles?
Yeah, like Umbridge.
Yeah.
If they cheat. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool. Anything you want to promote?
If you're
or
wearing
plug?
a wizard beard, what do I get to wear?
Let's see.
The little hat, like Umbridge. Didn't she wear cute little hats and have like all her weird teacups and stuff? Or all her plates with cats on them?
I don't remember anything about her except she was mean.
She's crazy. She wore pink all the time.
I'm going to need you to dress like Hagrid. I know you.
Done.
I know you want to be a female character, but I need you to be Hagrid.
I've got plenty of Hagrid clothes. I could easily do that.
Oh, you should put Annabelle on your shoulders and be a real tall Hagrid.
That'd be funny.
That'd be great.
Also,
All right.
I could not carry Annabelle on my shoulders.
That would be tough for you. All right. Thanks for doing this episode, hon. Anything else?
Nope.
Expecto Patronum. Bye. There it was, a fun little dual episode where my wife, Ashlee Starling-Budds, whooped my butt in some Harry Potter Seen It style trivia. And I now realize that most of those questions are from the movies because it is a movie-based game, Seen It. So hopefully you had fun playing along with those questions. And hopefully you will remember forever that in that one scene, they go to Hagrid's house and he was wearing oven mitts. Good gravy. My dog Carver just barked about it. You heard him a second ago. Again, check out the website, triviawithbuds.com, and come play with us this Friday at Last Name Brewing. I'd love to see you. Tons of prizes. We got Ron Weasley and Dumbledore Barbie-style dolls, like in the package. Those will be great. Got socks, ankle length, full length, Hogwarts, different houses socks to give away. Got some shirts. Got some calendars, got some artwork, got some pin sets, some keychains, some bookmarks. I mean, anything you could think of that they make for Harry Potter, I've bought it over the last 9 months or so to prepare for this event. So it's going to be tons of fun, and I hope to see you. And I'll make sure I record all the rounds that we do and put those out for a fun Harry Potter week, I don't know, in a month or so after it dies down. So get excited for that. If you want some more Harry Potter trivia, just search Harry Potter Trivia with Buds on Google and click back through the feed if you want to find some more episodes. We've done it at least 4 or 5 times, I'm sure, in the last 2.5 years. So check it out. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend about this show, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.